Hello and welcome to today. If you're listening to this on the 20th, it is the exact day of the spring equinox, which means there's equal light, equal dark. And also tomorrow there is a new moon in Libra, which is also about balance. And it's also tomorrow is the beginning of the astrological new year because the sun, or maybe it's today, but anyway, it's either today or tomorrow, the sun has moved into Aries. And so to assist our meditation today, I drew from this, the Mystical Shaman Oracle deck. And the one that came up was the Holy Mountain. And there's a couple things on here that are really interesting since it came up today. First of all, there's the sun and the dark moon, and that's what is going on with the new moon. And so there's also a little person that's sitting up there on top of I don't know if you can see, I'll put it really close on the little meditator up there on top of the rock. So we're going to get a higher perspective. And actually, I was just thinking the reason that I was kind of tripping up there is because I'm like, wait a minute. The new moon is when the moon is in the same sign as I looked at a book and it told me it was in Libra, but it's when it's in the same sign, it's when it's in Aries. So that's why it's also an astrological new year. All right, enough said. So let us begin. Just taking 5 breaths and making the path of the breath through your nostrils, up into your third eye, and back out. Just giving this visual, inner vision pathway some clearing. And they can be deep breaths, they can be your normal breath, whatever they need to be. Just with the intention of clearing out the third eye. And then we'll do 5 breaths into the heart chakra, to expand that. Again, with the intention of connecting to heart energy and clearing out anything that's in the way of connecting with your heart. And then with this vision, the cleared third eye, the cleared heart, we're just going to ground the base chakra as well. So 5 breaths into the base chakra where your sit bones are touching whatever you're seated on. And if you're lying down, you can use the back, the low, the sacrum. And then with this vision, with this groundedness, we're going to put that holy mountain in front of us. And we're going to see a path that winds around the mountain. And as we're going up this mountain, the higher that we get, we're just going to drop all of our earthly concerns. So breathing into all three of these chakras as we're moving, continuing to clear, continuing to drop away the earthly concerns. And the higher up we get, the more clearer the view of the earth, the clearer the view of ourself, our true self. And then at the top of this mountain, we're going to sit at the very apex, at the very top, so that we have this huge, expanded, open space around us. And we'll be seated in a position for meditation at the top of this mountain. And we'll invite in the balance of the spring equinox. By inviting in balance of the spirit of the east and the spirit of the west. So putting the east in front of you on this mountain. The east is often associated with the element of air, Archangel Raphael. His color is green. And the west, associated with endings, with the element of water, Archangel Gabriel. His color is a bright white. So just choose whether it's the feelings of beginnings and endings, whether it's the energy of Raphael and Gabriel, whether it's just the sun rising and the sun setting. Just inviting the element of air and water to balance so that the east and west has equal representation in your heart, beginnings and endings. And then asking the spirit of the east, what is it that I would like to begin this astrological new year with? What is it? What's this thing that I would like to either begin again or take on something new? And just see what images, what feelings, any thoughts, any colors. Just be observant as you ask that question. What's my new beginning? And then asking the spirit of the West, what do I need to let go of in order to honor this new beginning? Draw in any images, feelings, colors, thoughts. So that the water washes away, the element of water washes away whatever is blocking this new beginning balances the scales of Libra with the new moon. So that the beginning, the air brings in, the element of air brings in the beginnings with a perfect balance of the element of water washing away whatever's being let go. I'm thanking Spirit of the East and West for showing us this. And we're going to balance the South and the North. So if you're facing the East, the South is to your right. And we're on this mountain facing the East. And the South is associated with the element of fire, with blossoming, with coming to fruition. Archangel Michael, color blue. So what is it that we need to heat up? What is it that we need to bring? What is it that we have already begun that needs to blossom now, this astrological year? Ask that question to the Spirit of the West. And pay attention to what comes through. Spirit of the South. And then the Spirit of the North, associated with mystery, mystery of life, the element of earth, solidness. Archangel Uriel, the color red. So how do I need to trust in the mystery of life? How can I balance the manifestation of this fruition with the mystery of life? The darkness with the light. The North Pole and the South Pole. Bringing together and balancing the element of earth and the element of fire in your heart. And then feeling again your sit bones touching. We're sitting on this mountain, on this big rock. So grounded. Reaching down into the center of the earth below. Asking ourselves, how can we balance feeling grounded, with feeling also lifted up into the universe, the heavens, the stars. So above and below Archangel Sandalphon below. The color of silver is his color, grounding you on your Earth Star chakra, 3 feet below you to the center of the earth. And above you, Archangel Metatron, color of yellow. So bringing in light, a sense of expansion, a sense of walking on the sky of the clouds, balanced with the solidness of the earth below. So how can you let the universe in? Maybe it's a practice, maybe it's a way of thinking, maybe it's just a pause throughout the day. What can you do to make that connection with Source in your grounded state? Balancing above and below. And then just bring your attention back into your heart. All 4 directions, all 4 elements, above and below, balanced in your heart, with the 5th element in your heart, which is ether, which is space. Just for the next few breaths, just feeling that space that this balance creates. And expanding that balance into the environment around you. Feeling your body grounded in this space and balanced. Thanking the 4 directions, the archangels, the energetic qualities of the elements. The spring equinox, light and dark, sun and moon, walking with balance in this astrological new year. Engaging all of your senses, hearing, feeling, smell, taste. And when you're ready, opening your eyes to this balanced environment that you created. And balance the right and left side of your heart by bringing your palms together and touching your heart. The masculine and the feminine. Enjoy today, enjoy tomorrow, enjoy the year. Namaste.